We're here again on the station, Transitioning with Trini, where I'm about to show you guys how to make Trinidad okra rice with saltfish. But I have a little twist to it this afternoon because I'm going to add spinach to it. It normally is bhaji, but we're going to go with the spinach for today, alright? So remember, Transitioning with Trini, just doing life, and we go in milk. Alright guys, so stay tuned and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're back again and we're getting ready to start, right? So on a low fire, you add a little bit of oil. You don't want to add too much. Some people add margarine, some people add a flavor butter we call in Trinidad, we call golden ray. But you don't have it, you don't have to, you can omit it, okay? It's an option, it's not a must. So when you go with the oil, the next thing you want to go with is the onions. And there's a reason why you're going with the onions first and not the garlic, okay? Garlic have a tendency to burn before the onions do. And when the garlic burn, you get a bitter taste in the background. You want to avoid that, okay? And this is why we're going with the onion first. So you go with the onion, turn up your stove. You get a little saute, a little stir, nothing big. You get a small saute. Alright guys, so this is what you want. As soon as the onions is halfway cooked, it gets transparent in color. It looks like you could see through it. That's what you want. And from here is where you're going to add your garlic. Alright. After you add your garlic here, same, but the garlic has to cook. Alright guys, so you add your garlic, and after you add the garlic, you whisk it around a little bit. This is where you're going now with your Ochroes. Right? You're coming with your okra behind. This, like I said earlier in an earlier video, is supposed to be dashing bush. But if you don't have dashing bush, you could definitely use spinach. Alright. And your pumpkin. Right? I have a little too much pumpkin here, so I'm just going to go with half of it. Alright? So from here, you want to get this sorted, stir it a little bit. You want everything to mix in evenly. Alright. From here is when you're going to go in with your rice, okay? If you guys could see, I have like 3 cups of rice here measured out. 3 cups of rice, okay? The measurement is going to be in the description below, guys, for those who would like to try it. So you measure, right? So like 3 cups of rice. You mix everything like this. And after you get a rice like this, you add some water, right? I have relatively about the same amount of water to the rice, which is about 3 cups. It's going to take a little more than that. So this is what you're looking for. Now, the reason why it is I've only 3 cups is because I'm coming behind with that heavily coconut milk, and you need that coconut milk in there. Alright? So now after the coconut milk, I'm going to get my saltfish. Some say bacalao. So I have my saltfish here. After you boil the saltfish and you break it up, then you put it in the pot. Okay? I have a little too much, but like I said, don't worry. I'm just winging it, guys, because I'm accustomed. But the recipe is going to be down in the description below. Alright? And this is pretty much it here. Now what I did is that I usually don't add salt because I didn't boil all the salt out of the saltfish. So the saltfish is going to basically add the savory note to my dish. If you happen that you boil all the saltfish out of your salt out of your saltfish when you was boiling it, that's not a problem. You just add salt, right? A little black pepper, all-purpose seasoning and stuff like that, right, guys? So we'll be back in a minute. Stay tuned. Remember, it's Transitioning with Trini. We're just doing live. Alright, so stay tuned. Hit that bell notification. And we're going to be right back. Pause, right?